In the words of an online streets philosopher, kata simu tupo site. And today we are in Kiambu Road, where we want to showcase this 4-bedroom house that starts on an 8th and is part of this small estate of 6 units. And the house also have a detached DSQ, and well, it's a corner house, which means the corner house always gets more space, and your space starts from this area. From here they will have a gate moving on to your parking lot, and this is your lawn space. Follow me inside so that we can have a look and see what this 4-bedroom Maisonette going for 45 million Kenya shilling has to offer. Let's start the house tour, and from here we can see the facade of the house, and we have such details as the cladding that is neatly done, and these windows that are quite a lot and big. And you'll notice from inside that all the windows downstairs have grills for burglar proofing, and upstairs they don't have grills. However, if you want them to tailor make it for you in such a way that you get grills, they're going to do that for you. And this is a corner window, which is why I moved to this angle. I just wanted to show it. I love corner windows. And,
most of us do.
Yeah, and this is a steel one. In this case, they went with steel. And from here we can also see the path that leads to your staff quarters. And we'll see that later on. Again, that perimeter wall separates you and your neighbor. And moving on to this side, this is your green space, where if you're hosting people, you can use that as an extra space, and you can also use it as an area to play for kids and so on. So follow me inside so that you can see the house. You're welcomed by this very heavy wooden door, but moves with ease. So you can feel that it's heavy, but it's easy to move it. Even a child can move it. And I like that it's really spacious. So in case you are moving in with a lot of stuff or big stuff, then you can just open this section and it will even make it a bit bigger for you. And moving onwards to the house, here there's a dining area, and behind you is the sitting area. But let's have a look at the dining area first, since we're here already. And wow, it's really spacious. What do you think, Willis?
Yeah, I really like it. It looks like what will be a living room.
For most houses, this would go for a living room. And you have your corner windows that you can now see it really neat from this angle, and it's neatly done.
Especially the grills.
The grills,
they look more decorative than restrictive.
They're not all over your face. And I like that they took the windows almost all the way to the floor. How can I not mention these laminated floors? They warm up the space. It's not really wood, but it's they have that wooden feeling. And it's scattered with wood just to give it that touch. And again, from here we can see your kitchen. You have this very nice bar setup. So I can imagine you put your stools here. And Willis, I'm sure this is good size for you.
Yeah, that is very good size for me.
Good size for you.
And the fact that the dining room is spacious, you can have seats there without without feeling it clustered.
That is true. There would still be a lot of space to walk around, even with a proper dining table and the bar setup. And again, from here you can have conversations with the people in the kitchen. So for those of you who are into privacy, it might not be your kitchen, but for those of you who like to have those conversations when you're preparing your meals, then this is it for you. And let me just move on to the kitchen since we're already here. And one thing I noticed, Willis, is the soft close. And let me open this. And That's a nice detail just to note.
Yeah. Actually, it has been quite a while since
we saw a soft close.
Not really see a soft close since we did that.
Oh yeah. Open door. Yeah. But most of them are normal drawers. Yeah. So having that setup it's a plus.
True.
Again, they're still doing the finishing works on these houses. So the houses will be done by September.
Yeah.
And here you're supposed to have appliances. The kitchen comes with appliances.
Yeah.
So there'll be a microwave and an oven, and here you have your 5-burner setup with a smoke extractor.
Yeah, at the top.
Yeah, that's why they have this.
I really like how they made the island a functional one.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of a functional island.
So I'm waiting to see, to hear from people about the idea of having functional islands.
Yeah.
But again, this is actually nice because instead of just facing the wall, when you're cooking, you can have those conversations in a very nice way.
Yeah. And actually, it's not restrictive.
It's not restrictive. Again, this is space for your fridge. And all your cabinetry is done. And this island, it has drawers on this side.
Yeah.
Again, soft close. And on this other side, you have these cabinetry spaces.
Yeah.
So it's properly functional. Like it's fully functional,
Yeah.
And on that side, you have your double sink setup. I think I haven't mentioned my love for double sink in a while. Yeah, new people on the channel might not know that one of my favorite parts in the kitchen is a double sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have it here with a big window facing your backyard, or rather your staff quarters and your storage area, which you're going to see in a while. And on this side, Willis, this has to be the biggest pantry that you have been to.
Yeah. It looks like a walk-in closet.
Yeah, it looks like a walk-in closet. In fact, it looks like a bedroom in some of the houses that we have seen.
Oh, yes.
So this is big. And talking of details, even on this door.
Yeah, that pantry door.
Yeah,
look.
you have seen that pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Actually, you missed something on this door. If you can just walk to it.
Yes.
Can you see how that door looks?
Yeah. And this one is... all the doors have some details that make them, not
a little bit different in a fun way.
Break the monotony.
Yeah.
And I sort of forgot to mention that the kitchen is
the tiling,
all the way to the top, and they have gypsum ceiling. All this comes with the houses, even the other houses, not just the show house.
Yeah.
And moving on to your backyard, this house has a lot to talk about. Here we have a laundry area with a sink, with a space for your washing machine.
Yeah, with double taps.
And on this other side,
you
get another space where maybe you can wash your pet. Wash your, maybe your kids after playing outdoors. They can come and clean their feet here, and you can wash your gumboots here if you're working in the compound.
Yeah.
And you have another sink setup here. 2 sinks. I don't know why you need all these taps, but they are provided. In fact, I also noticed some other taps.
Yeah, there are some other taps on the other end.
And I'm sure we will see another one on this other side. So you have a lot of stuff with this backyard.
Yeah.
And I like that they separated the staff quarters and the main house. It's always good to give your staff some sort of privacy, and so you get it here.
Yeah,
so
of course.
This is the staff quarters, which is quite spacious. Again, some work is still going, as you have seen, and therefore it's not fully complete, but this is really spacious with this.
Yeah, it is.
One of the most spacious staff quarters you have seen.
Yeah, this is a very good bed sitter.
So it's a proper bed sitter. Yeah, and it comes with a bathroom here. So the staff is well catered for. And next to your staff quarters, you have a storage area. So you can also use this as another staff quarter.
Yeah, that is if you have to.
If you have 2 staff, and or you have 2 people working for you.
Yeah.
Because there's a bathroom here.
Yeah, they can use the.
So you have a guest. This right now it's written guest only because this is a show house, so it's meant to be used by guests. But this is very convenient when you're having functions.
Yeah. To
have an outdoor bathroom, because you imagine maybe you're hosting 50 or 100 people here.
Yeah.
And
or even just 10, 20.
Or even instead of all of them using the washrooms inside the house, so they can use. And this one even comes with a urinal.
And for me, I think for parties like those, I would host them outside.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want everyone in my house.
To be in the house.
Yeah.
So that makes a lot of sense, yeah?
Yes, that makes a lot of sense.
And let's move back into the house. We have a lot of things to see. So today we started with the kitchen. We normally start with the living room, but today we decided to change it up a bit. And welcome to your living space.
Yeah.
Again, it's spacious.
Spacious, of course.
And I like the fact that you have this big window facing your front yard, which brings in tons of natural lighting. And there is your TV connection for those who might be wondering. You have the warm lighting done for you, gypsum ceiling, and let's use this door to check out this side. When we first came here, I did a short video that I posted on TikTok, and we started the show from this point, and someone was so furious because they were like, how can the main door just open to the living area? But I hope that person is watching this show and
they've gotten the perspective of
how the house that we started not on the front door, but this door that leads to this back, sort of, I don't know whether to call it a backyard or what is a side yard?
Yeah,
maybe. So
we can just call it a grass lawn.
Grass lawn. Yeah. And from this angle, I'm sure you can see how the house looks like.
Yeah.
The corner house always gets the biggest, like a bigger space. If you compare the corner plots and the plots in between, the corner plot is always bigger, and that is the case here. It's a proper eighth or even slightly bigger. They have planted some trees here, and I like that the neighbors also have trees. They have that bamboo tree. So, wow, it's a very nice place. Very serene. We're seeing a lot of birds. You can even hear the birds, yeah?
Yeah.
And it's quiet as well. So this is the Kiambu road that is not so busy. So it's a perfect place to live. And walk inside with me so that you can see the other spaces. So from here you can access your staff quarters or the washroom that we were showing earlier on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, this is where we are saying you can have your guest outside.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So follow me. Don't mind this wire. It's only there because that's how we are able to get light of the house, since there's still ongoing construction.
Yeah.
And from here you have your sink setup with a vanity setup as well, and provisions for lighting. And moving on, this is your powder room, so with another sink setup. And here you have your guest bedroom, and again the grills for burglar proofing, your wardrobes. And I want to see whether the drawers in the wardrobes have a soft closing. So let's check it out. Yes, they do.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
So comes with a full bathroom, and this bathroom is a bit rusty, as some people will notice. Again, construction is still ongoing. When they're done, the place will look sparkling clean. Let's take the stairs now. And from here we can see the cladding that is done on the stairs. It's all wooden, very nicely done. And this window that brings in tons of natural lighting. This is very neat, Willis. We're not used to seeing wooden floors that are this neat, but this one is neat. And even notice how they did this separation.
The skirting,
The skirting, yeah?
Yeah.
It's neatly done. Again, your grass railing with the steel. Very nice. And here we have another bedroom. Let's check it out. Bedroom number 2, yeah? Almost similar to the bedroom downstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
And comes with a full bathroom as well. I'm sure Willis is going to get a shot of that. Tiled all the way to the top, and nicely tiled, by the way.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I like the colors that they went with.
Yeah. And this time it's a different color of tiles. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Not like the other one.
I switched it up.
Yeah.
And let's check out this other bedroom here. This is bedroom number 3. Again, the wardrobe spacing, I don't think I mentioned that in the other bedrooms, but it's really spacious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the usual 4, it's 6. And again, the bedroom is spacious. You get a lot of windows. Notice that the windows upstairs don't have the grills.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's assumed that downstairs is where you are at risk. However, if you want it to be bug-proofed, they can do that for you. And this comes with a full bathroom. This bathroom is more spacious, and I like this walk-in shower.
I also like the shower and how they did with the aluminium.
Especially the silver.
That's silver. That's not aluminium.
That's silver touch. And again, you have your rain head there. The tiling all the way to the top.
And also the details on the tiling and the shower.
Oh yeah. It's nicely done. And this one gets a balcony. Welcome to your balcony space. And from here you can enjoy some countryside views.
It's quite a spacious one as well.
It's spacious, and when we're looking at the other units, I noticed an extra addition on top of the staff quarters. So I inquired and I was told that the buyer for that house decided to have an office setup above the staff quarters.
That's very creative of him.
That's a very cool idea.
I would have never thought of that.
Because you already have that space there.
Why not make use of it?
Good use of it. And and again, from this angle you can see your neighbor's house and backyard. And nicely lawn space, almost similar setup to this setup. Again, notice the greenery, the birds, it's very quiet. The only thing here are dogs barking and birds.
And also a lot of those gazebos, that's supposed to be a resort, or
that was the famously known as Village Inn. So that's what remains of it. Okay, let's go back inside and have a look at the family room. And this would be a nice space to put a chandelier. A bigger one maybe.
A bigger one. I also think this one is too small for that space.
And your grass railing, again, it's actually high, by the way. So this is good and safe
for kids.
And this, welcome to your family area. So you can have a TV setup here. Or you can use this as a reading area. You can use it in many ways. And it also gets a balcony. Let's check that quickly. And welcome to your balcony space.
So this faces the front of the estate.
So from here you can see the rest of the houses. It's a small estate of 6 units, by the way. Just 6 units. So for those of you who want to live in small estates, this is commendable to you. Welcome to your primary bedroom space. Again, apologies for this wire. This is how we are powering the house. And as immediately walk in, you're met with your wardrobe spacing. I assume this is his and hers setup. And this is your bedroom spacing. So it's quite huge,
Yes, it is.
It's quite spacious. And assuming that your bed is here, so facing that side. Wow, you even have a TV setup. The connection rather. So again, this window faces your front yard. And you have a balcony here. But let's check out the bathroom first.
Okay.
And your bathroom gets a walk-in shower, a special one for that matter. With a rain head and these chrome fixtures. And here you get a his and hers sink setup.
I think it's going to be a vanity because there are wires for the,
of course, they're going to put up the mirror. And that is your water closet. And here they're supposed to put up a tap. So to be, this space won't be here when they are fully done. To be occupied by a tap. And again, you get good lighting for the bathroom.
They have double windows.
And this door leads to your balcony space. And from here, Willis, I want to talk about something. So behind me, there's another house going on. And if you check that house closely, you'll see that it's a bit different. I don't know whether you have noticed, like where they are working on right now.
It looks a bit different.
It looks a bit different. That's because the owner has made some changes, and that is one good thing of buying houses that are still under construction or rather ongoing. You sort of get to tailor make it for yourself.
When you buy off plan.
When you buy off plan or an ongoing project. And we have a couple of those projects going on. So when you tell people such things, they're like, I don't trust ongoing projects. However, there are some advantages to it. If you buy a complete house like this one and then you try to change things, it will be way more expensive than if you are to buy a project that is ongoing, then you have a few changes done for you.
Yeah. But I think for most of the people, they are really cautious because other guys and other developers have failed people.
Yes. It's unfortunate that happens. So there's a pro and con to everything. But if you get a good developer and they have an ongoing project, it's a safe bet. It's a good thing to invest in. Again, the stairs continues them. I like this. This looks very nice. It's neatly done. The window again continues, bringing in tons of natural lighting to this space, and your lighting fixture looks very cute. I think this is thread on the glass. And welcome to the terrace. So immediately you walk here, there's a powder room here to be used when you're upstairs. So
maybe if you have your guest up here, sometimes you just want to chill on the roof deck with
instead of going all the way downstairs. And again, you have this space. We have seen such a space before. At projects that we showed quite back. Like 2 months ago. I think Amalia Paradise, and it was closed off. So that's an idea you can borrow and put glass. So in that case, you can use this space as a gym area. You can use it as an office area, or you can, I don't know, you can also use it as what else can you use it for?
I don't know, maybe you can bring your family room up here.
So you can use it for that purpose. And again, you have all this space to utilize the way you want. I forgot to mention the tanks that are here. So this is where you have your water storage. They have a borehole, and they also have the county water provision. So there's enough water, but you have this storage, 3 tanks, and there's space.
I think it's 1,500 liters
per tank. So times 3, that's 4,500.
That's 4,500.
So you can,
and also there's space so you can add others if that's not enough. I don't know why you would want more for this
house. And then they're going to have the solar setups above. You don't have to pay high electricity bills to heat your water.
But at the moment they say they have solar water heating system there.
Yes. So you have more space here that you can use in so many ways. You can put up plants here. So they had tiled this space. However, because of waterproofing and all that kind of stuff, they're using terrazzo on all the other houses. And even we saw the staff quarters from when you were at the balcony. You could see the staff quarters as terrazzo. So you can also change that for you in case you want to go with terrazzo.
I also think for me it would have been a safe bet if I went with terrazzo.
They had done this as, the show house is always the first one to be built. But then as you progress, you figure out certain things. This works, this doesn't, and so on. So there's still the show house. There's some things that they're going to change, and it won't look exactly like this when it's being sold.
Even though we are touring this house, I can't fail to mention about that house that you're overlooking right now.
I know where you want to take people, and it's a very nice house.
It's a very nice house.
So our viewers, if you have a really nice house, invite us to your home. We would love to tour it.
Yes.
I'm sure there's a way we can figure out how to go about it. I know privacy issues and so on are main concern, but there's always a way we can, figure it out. And I know some of you watching have really nice homes. Invite us. It will be our pleasure to showcase them. And in the meantime, that's a very nice house.
That's a very beautiful home.
Very beautiful.
The moment I walked in here, I was like, can you see that house?
So back to this house. I know some people get offended when you talk about other houses. But come on, guys, chill out.
We are not here to be rigid about these tours. We are here to have fun as we tour these homes.
And there's no offense as long as we are enjoying the moment. So thank you very much for watching and working with us. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. See you on the next episode. My name is Mansa, and behind the camera is Willis as usual. Bye.